Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Welcome, everyone, courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. It's the Phoenix Suns taking on the Brooklyn Nets. So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. We've got Davis, and it's Nash in at the point guard position. Here's Kidd, pass to Petrovic. Here's Irving. Soft touch off the glass.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Stoudemire. Clock at 6. Off with the layup.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Yes, it's good.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Here's Chambers. Pass to Nash. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Oh, that's out of there. Not a high riser, but Lopez using his frame. A smart block, if you will. Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Here's Nash. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside Durant. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Anticipating the contact there and toughness through that play, Durant is not afraid to attack the defense.
Nash passes to Davis. The 17-footer buries the jump shot.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Pass to Irving. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. The layup off target. Marion passes to Nash. Here's Chambers. Here's Marion. Floats one. Here's Davis. They get it back. Over to the wing. There's a screen. Let's go with a three. Rebounded by Lopez.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Outside Irving. Pass to Durant.
For a spindly guy, Durant has such great body control. Hard not to foul him when he carves his way in that deep.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line, 2 times.
Shooting 2.
Free throw is good from Durant. Good on both.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
And the Suns call time here. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Here's Chambers, guarded by Durant. Off target at the rim. Nets leading by 3. Here's Kidd. It's hauled in by Nash. And it's Phoenix's ball. Pass to Marion. Here's Stoudemire. Covered by Lopez. Here's Nash. Lets a 3 fly. Durant pulls it in. Here's Kidd. He's scoreless. Back to Durant. And the 3-pointer goes.
This is how quick off the draw Durant is. Great timing.
Suns trail by 6. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Deflects the pass. And stolen by Durant. Here's Kidd. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Outside Davis. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Brooklyn leading by 8. Irving looking around. Pass to Kidd from the arc. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Kidd's got 5 now.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Timeout called. The Suns. Carter, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And a change for the Suns. Johnson's checked in. Chambers, the pass to Nash. From downtown, counted from distance. He has 6.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
On the wing, Durant. He's got 7. Good.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Here's Kidd. 5 points in the game. Pass to Lopez. Knocked loose. In transition, here come the Suns. And the basket by Nash.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Here's Kidd. Left side Durant. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. Suns trail by 8. Here's Nash. Give him 8 points now. To the paint. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got his 2nd basket.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Durant. 9 points in the game. Lopez for 3. Rebounded by Johnson.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Davis. Inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Kidd to pass to Durant. Down low. Here's Lopez. It's hauled in by the Suns. Pass to Nash. Stolen by Carter. Fast break, Brooklyn. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Here's Stoudemire. Still no points. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Kidd, the pass to Durant. Three-pointer. Misses that one. 3 for 4 from the floor. Suns trail by 4. Here's Chambers. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Kevin Durant.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And the Nets making a change here. Irving's checked in.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Now here's Carter. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
And that one misses.
It's got to be something else to be a teammate of Irving's. What a generational talent.
Pass to Johnson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Phoenix shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting 2.
And the free throw drops for Johnson. And Johnson drops them both. The Nets with a lead. Outside Irving. Fires it from 18. Irving, no good.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
To the inside. Lopez with the steal. Carter inside. Johnson on him. And again, it's the Nets missing. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Carter, the pass to Irving. Pass to Durant. There's the 3. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Durant's got 12 points.
Yeah, pull out your dictionary, look up the term pure scorer. You might see a picture of one Kevin Durant.
Count it. Good.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Irving with it. Tipped. And now the Suns fast break.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Phoenix shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he drops the first. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Kidd. 5 points in the game. Outside Irving. Pass to Carter. Back to Irving. Shot clock at 5. The Nets need to get off a shot here. From deep three-point range. Carter can't get it to go. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. They trail by 1. And there's Adams. That one's good. On the assist by Johnson.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Here's Kidd. Outside Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Davis against Carter. 58 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Davis. That shot off the mark. Oh, nice D from Carter. Here's Kidd. Pass to Carter. Launches it. Sends it home from three-point land. Carter's got 7 points in the game.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Here's Stoudemire. Outside Johnson. The Suns need to get off a shot. The three ball. The shot by Johnson, no good. Outside Carter. From outside, off the mark. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Brooklyn Nets. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
Brooklyn leading by 4. They've got Kyrie Irving, and it's Carter in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Martin finds Irving. Shoots over Booker. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
Now, there's not a spot on the floor where Kyrie cannot damage you.
Now here's Johnson. Outside Davis. Pass to Adams. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Outside Carter. And here is Irving. Booker defending. They set a pick. From deep. Adams grabs the miss. Suns trail by 6. And stolen by Irving. Here's Kidd. Outside Carter. Launches a 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Outside Johnson. Pass to Nance. Irving against Adams. Clock at 4. The offensive rebound. Over Irving. And there's Adams. That one's good. On the assist by Davis.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And here is Irving. There's the triple. Nance pulls down the board.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Johnson passes to Davis. Johnson a screen on Irving. Now here's Booker. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Defense tends to overcommit just because Booker's such a great offensive threat. That time he used it to his advantage.
He hits the second from the line. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Kidd, covered by Johnson. And it's in there. Kidd's got 7 points in the game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Johnson passes to Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising, in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Here's Jefferson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Brooklyn shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
Stepping the line with 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Davis. That one is off. Brooklyn leading by 5. Here's Kidd. He's got 7. Pass to Jefferson. Lets it go from deep. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
And the Suns call time here.
Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. Huddle up, boys.
Kidd, the pass to Marion. And there's a pick. Pass to Kidd, 6 to shoot, puts it up from 15. It's good, off the glass.
Great to see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively.
Here's Petrovic. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Kidd, covered by Johnson. The shot by Kidd, no good. Suns trail by 6. Out to the right wing. Here's Kidd. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting for Phoenix. Jason Kidd. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second. And so it's Brooklyn with it. They've led by as many as 11. Williams up top. Outside Irving. Fires the 3. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Stoudemire's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. They swipe it. Irving against Davis. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. On the take, here's Kidd. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Brooklyn shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. And he knocks down the first one. Hits both from the stripe. Suns trail by 5. Pass to Johnson. Here's Marion. Here's Kidd. Off target with the 3. Irving against Davis. Now here's Williams. That's tipped. To the middle.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Nets leading by 3. Here's Kidd. He has 7. Pass to Williams. Now here's Irving. Checked by Davis. Fades. That one goes in. Irving's got 6.
He didn't need to fade back. No one in his face, but he buried it anyway.
Here's Kidd. Out to the right wing. Here's Marion. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Durant. Marion misses. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. It's a 5-point game. Down low. Rebounded by Marion. Here's Kidd. Pass to Nash. Here's Stoudemire. Jacks up a 3. That one doesn't drop. Brooklyn leading by 5. Doesn't fall. Now 4 for 6.
The defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
And that one's good. He's got 6. And Brooklyn with possession here. Outside Irving. Here's Kidd. 7 points in the game. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Kidd's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Pass to Stoudemire. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
Time called here. The Nets decide to talk it over now. Brooklyn making a switch here. Irving's checked in. And he lobs it up top. And Irving powers it home.
Well, Kyrie Irving being unselfish there, making a nice play for his guys.
Nash passes to Marion. Inside, Stoudemire. Count that bucket. Stoudemire's got 12.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Irving finds Williams. Durant with it. Durant draws the double. Here's Irving. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
And such a gifted finisher. Once Kyrie gets inside, he knows he's got you where he wants you.
Nash passes to Stoudemire. To the paint.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Brooklyn leading by 3. Pass to Irving. Outside Durant. Oh, KD against contact inside.
There are very few guys Durant's size who can change pace with the bounce like he did there.
Here's Marion. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Kevin Durant. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes the first. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And Brooklyn with possession here. They lead by 4. Outside Irving. Back to Irving. Outside Irving. Three-pointer. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 3 assists in the game.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
And down it goes. 2 points.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And Brooklyn with possession here after the basket by Phoenix on the other end. That one falls.
Oh, what a nice find by Kyrie that time, balancing his offensive attack.
Here's Nash. He's guarded by Irving and is blocked. To the inside. Here's Petrovic. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. Here's Nash. Give him 8 points now. There's a minute 59 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Chambers, guarded by Durant. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Nash. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got 4 rebounds in the game. Right side Durant. Pass to Kidd. He takes it in. Over to the left wing. Irving for 3. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. And the foul on Brook Lopez. That's his first foul.
14.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Suns trail by 7. Outside Davis. Pass to Chambers. Outside Davis. Here's Stoudemire. Covered by Lopez. Shot clock at 6. And the basket by Stoudemire. Stoudemire's got 12 now in this quarter.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Drains the triple.
And Durant, one of the purest shooters in the league.
To the paint. It's tipped. Lopez with the steal. Now here's Irving. Tight defense on him. Outside Durant. Pass to Irving. Down low. Picked it out of midair. Here's Nash. Guarded by Durant. Here's Stoudemire. Out left to the wing. Here's Nash. No good on the triple. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the Fed half-court shot. Brooklyn. They're measuring up the shot.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Brooklyn leading by 8. On the court right now for the Suns, we've got Davis, and it's Stoudemire in at center. Outside Irving. Back to Durant. Pass to Kidd. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Marion. Suns trail by 8. Outside Davis. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got his 6th rebound on the night. Irving, the pass to Durant. A miss there. Still shooting 6 for 9, though. Here's Marion. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. They set the pick. The floater. And the bucket is good. Marion's got 5 points.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Durant owning the inside.
Well, the quickness and skill set and separation here helps KD work inside.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Stoudemire, covered by Lopez. Clock at 6. Stoudemire, the pass to Nash. Takes the 3. And it's Irving with a rebound. Irving's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Kidd. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. And here's Lopez from the arc. It's hauled in by the Suns. Chambers has got 4 rebounds now. Marion passes to Chambers. Now here's Davis. Here's Stoudemire, covered by Lopez. Doubled by Durant. And the basket by Stoudemire.
Against good defense, he finds just enough room to operate.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Petrovic knocks down the triple. He's got 7.
Even though he hasn't lit up the scoreboard, I like how he's keeping others involved.
Here's Nash. Give him 8 points now. Here's Chambers. Brooklyn pulls it in. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. The shot by Kidd, no good. Suns trail by 9. Pass to Chambers. To the middle. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Now Durant. Out to the wing. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. At the arc. KD drains it.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. These are his first free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Davis. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Nets leading by 8. Kidd, the pass to Irving. Durant surveying the D. Pass to Lopez. Here's Kidd. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Kidd's got 11 points. Here's Nash. Give him 8. Here's Stoudemire. Covered by Lopez. Lopez on the double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Shot clock at 6. Chambers, the pass to Nash. From deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from downtown. He's got 11.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. We've got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Up top, Lopez. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Petrovic shot is off. Suns trail by 7. Here's Nash. Pass to Marion. Left side, Davis. Here's Nash. He's got 11. And a missed layup. Outside Irving. Inside. Here's Durant. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 5 assists in the game.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Here's Nash. Pass to Stoudemire. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Brook Lopez. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Brooklyn.
The fearlessness they've shown going strong inside has been impressive. The defense hasn't been very effective against them.
And throughout the game, the mid-range area has been their bread and butter, continuing to pull up from there with a tremendous amount of confidence.
That one's no good. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for Brooklyn. They've led by as many as 11.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, in today's high-scoring NBA, every position has to be a threat. All-star Donovan Mitchell said, "We're getting away from the point guards who are just floor generals. It's passing and scoring that you're starting to see. And your level of scoring allows you to be a better playmaker. Teams have to respect that."
No doubt, Allie. Thank you.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Brooklyn calls timeout. Carter, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Johnson, he's checked in for Phoenix. Nets leading by 9. Outside Irving. Pass to Lopez. To the middle. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Julius Irving. Stepping to the line with 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Irving. Here's Nash. 11 points in the game. Pass to Chambers. Here's Stoudemire. To the inside. Here's Nash. He's checked by Carter. Davis can't hit.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Now here's Carter. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Now Davis. 12 points for him. To the paint. Here's Chambers. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. And this will be a second trip to the free throw line. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Brooklyn.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Nets leading by 8. Pass to Kidd. Outside Durant. Wide open look. It goes. He's 10 for 13. So much confidence.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
Now here's Johnson. Here's Chambers. 6 to shoot. The 3 is up. Nash misses. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Irving finds Durant. It's hauled in by the Suns. Here's Nash. 11 points in the game. Pass to Johnson.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Carter with it. Lopez, the screen on Davis. Carter from outside. They grab their own miss. Lopez can't hit. Suns trail by 8. Here's Nash. Here's the 3. Rebound Brooklyn. Lopez has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Outside Carter. Fires from deep. Rebound by Stoudemire. And it's Phoenix's ball. Here's Davis. Oh, denied by Durant.
Durant covering a lot of territory with his length.
Phoenix calls timeout. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
He just continues to deal damage inside. They've got to figure a way to slow him down.
And stolen by Irving. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. And it's slammed in by Carter.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Now here's Davis. 12 points for him. The kick out to Johnson. 5 on the clock. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. Johnson's got 6.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
Down low, Coleman. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Now here's Adams. He has 6. Inside. Blocked! On the wing, Irving. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Give him 8.
Zero hesitation. Irving was all set to go.
Here's Nash. 11 points in the game. To the left wing. To the inside. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line.
14.
It goes on Kevin Durant. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Martin, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. And the Suns also making a change. Johnson's checked in. Brooklyn leading by 9. Outside Carter. Martin a screen. Carter, the pass to Martin. Back to Carter. Here's Kidd. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Irving. Fires for 3. Nance pulls down the board. Suns trail by 9. Outside Davis. 41 seconds left in the third. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Davis. Both teams will make substitutions. And so he hits both. There's 39 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Out left to the wing. Martin outside. Pass to Petrovic. Now here's Carter. The 3. Rebounded by Marion. Marion's got 5 rebounds in the game. Johnson finds Davis. With 4 on the clock. And the shot falls short that time.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Brooklyn, totaling 26 points and showing no signs of letting up anytime soon. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. They've got Williams, and it's Irving in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
Hey, don't let Kevin shoot it!
Irving against Johnson. Drives to the hoop. Soft touch off the glass.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Pass to Irving. Irving against Johnson. Pulls it in from the elbow. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
I do so enjoy watching a bounce pass executed that perfectly.
Here's Marion. He's guarded by Martin. Marion passes to Stoudemire. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here's Irving. Over Johnson. Martin inside. Pass to Williams. Outside Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Misses the jumper from the wing. Suns trail by 5. Now Johnson. He's guarded by Irving. Johnson passes to Stoudemire. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Booker, he's checked in for Johnson.
First team foul. Substitution for the Suns. Number 1, Devin Booker.
Phoenix on D. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Irving, the pass to Petrovic.
I see him.
Back to Irving. Rebounded by Marion. Marion's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Johnson on the wing. He's guarded by Irving. Booker no good. Nets leading by 4. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Looking to end this cold spell. And the layup by Irving.
Oh, great concentration from Irving. He's focused on the rim, not the contact. Love it.
The first free throw is good.
And Booker just one of these guys who's calculating on the offensive end. He's trying to figure out what defenses are doing. He's always working hard to find shots, and he's going to influence the game with the way he can produce.
And the Nets making a change here. Carter's checked in. Both free throws good from Booker. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Here's Petrovic. Pass to Williams. And Irving powers it home.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Now here's Booker. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I like when Devin Booker's decisive about forcing the action. It's clear the defense is respecting his ability to score the ball.
He's off on the first. And the Nets making a change here. Lopez is checked in. And the second free throw is good. Brooklyn leading by 5. Timeout called. Brooklyn.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Phoenix making a switch here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what the Nets coach was going over with his team. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now here's Irving. Pass to Petrovic. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Williams is checked in for Brooklyn. Kyrie Irving comes in for Carter. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Kidd. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Kidd's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
But both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Here's Petrovic. Williams passes to Irving. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
15 seconds. At the line, Julius Irving. At the line, 2 times.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Suns making a change here. Both free throws good from Irving. Suns trail by 5. Nash passes to Chambers. Davis against Irving. And that one's good. Davis.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close. He's getting the ball.
Here's Kidd. After the basket by Phoenix on the other end. And that one good. And Brooklyn leads by 5.
Just so smooth inside. Lopez, a gifted finisher as a big.
Pass to Chambers. Here's Marion. Outside Booker. 6 to shoot. Here's Chambers. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Brooklyn leading by 3. Here's Kidd. Pass to Lopez. For 3, Durant. They get it back. Here's Petrovic. He's off on that one. Here's Nash. Chambers, the pass to Nash. Here's Booker. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
And just lethal as a scorer from all over the floor. Mid-range is in the range for Devin Booker.
Lopez passes to Irving. Gets the 3 ball to go. Irving's got 11 points here in the second half.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Outside Davis. Nash. Missed inside. The Nets with a lead. Here's Irving. Out of bounds. It'll be Suns ball. Adams checked in for Phoenix. Here's Phoenix. Outside Booker. Pass to Nash. Carter against Davis. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. Irving's checked in for Brooklyn. Nets leading by 4. Pass to Kidd. Now Durant, just 5 to shoot. Here's Kidd. From behind the arc. Chambers grabs the miss. Here's Nash, guarded by Durant. Here's Nash, takes a 3. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And the finish by Irving.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Here's Nash. Pass to Stoudemire. Good work defensively by Lopez. Here's Jefferson. Now Durant. To the wing on the left. Kidd. And that comes off the assist by Durant. And now it's a 9-point Nets lead.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Here's Nash. To win the drought. Kidd with a rebound. Kidd's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Durant. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Here's Chambers. Outside Booker. Here's Davis. That's good. That's now his 7th made field goal in 15 tries.
Just another part of Devin Booker's amazing offensive game. He finds wide open guys.
Pass to Durant. Here's Kidd. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Stoudemire. Here's Chambers. Here's Stoudemire. Covered by Lopez. Here's Kidd. Here's Jefferson. And it's off from 3-point range. Suns trail by 7. Chambers, the pass to Nash. Booker for 3. Kidd with a rebound.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Davis on the double team. Irving with it. Now guarded by Booker. Pass to Lopez. From 8 feet. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. And Brooklyn leads by 9. Phoenix calls timeout. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Nash. Pass to Stoudemire. And he dunks it down.
And you have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
Kidd, the pass to Irving. Got a hand on it. Here's Nash. Davis, a screen. Pass to Stoudemire. There's a minute 47 left in the 4th. And the ball out of play. The Nets will have it. .146 left in the 4th. Outside Irving. Here's Petrovic. Shoots over Davis. And the Nets miss again.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Marion passes to Stoudemire. Shoots over Lopez. The shot by Stoudemire, no good. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
It's stolen.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
And you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
Clock at 6. Pass to Chambers. Here's Nash. And the jumper from the wing offline.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Outside Durant. From outside the arc. No good on the shot.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And so they foul intentionally.
14. At the line, shooting for Brooklyn, Jason Kidd. Stepping to the line with 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're behind by 6. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
Oh, gets the 3 to fall.
Horrible collapse there, guys. There is simply no excuse to give up a wide-open three-pointer off of the dead ball inbound play.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
And at the line, shooting 2, Jason Kidd.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he's able to hit the second one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Pass to Chambers. This one for 3. And it's in. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. Timeout called. Brooklyn. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
fourth personal foul. At the line, shooting for Brooklyn, Jason Kidd, stepping to the line with 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Question is, now can they protect the 3-point lead he's given them?
So it's a narrow victory for the Nets, pulling it out for the W. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
And that about wraps it up. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Kevin Durant.